Yeah, and it's also talking about who this piece would represent your organization, and this would represent like who you touch, who you're in relationship with. And there's something about even that being looked at again. What your organization is about and who you touch, who you're in relationship with. So it might be also collaborators, other individuals or groups you are in relationship with in an effort to bring about what you're seeking. that looks like that wants to diversify in order to find this abundance and live with the abundance you're seeking. There's a lot of indicators of change, that kind of idea too, other indicators of change. This is the death piece, touching the piece that represents work. So there is a change. Death can represent any kind of change. There's change being wanted about how you're going about this work that you're doing. There's nothing, the way this bone is sitting here, there's nothing like off about the work or like what you're wanting to do, but like there's a balance in what you're aiming yourself toward. There's something rich about that, but there's something that's wanting to change about how you're going about it. So the same kind of message is being repeated there. And what the spirits are saying would help to know what direction to go is visioning again. This is the spider nation who holds the blueprint. You know, spiders weave their web from their own blueprint. The blueprint they carry within, it lives in them, and they weave according to that. And there's something at this time that is ready to change about the blueprint for your organization. There's stress right now that's influencing the old blueprint. What can feed the new blueprint is this great passion for learning, a very kind of learning that it's collective and feeds all involved. There's a real love for learning and holding a space for that. So there's almost, that could speak to an educational piece of your picture.
Wonderful. That's the new piece that Douglas has been writing.
Like holding a space for how you can bring education about what you do and how you do it and this vision you have to other people. And that's touching here the butterfly who's coming out of the cocoon. That's a very self-empowered motion into something new. Very completely new life cycle. That's where that would carry you. And that's being the center line here on the ground can represent the present time. So this is all pretty active in the present time. Coming out of a previous way of being. So in a butterfly's life cycle, you know, caterpillar to this chrysalis time and then coming out. And so there's this motion in the movement of your organization into a very new time, a new cycle, and this passion for learning and holding a space for teaching, being teachers is a piece. And that's active too right now. What's alive in the heart area is this quest. There is like, this is the jaguar. When the jaguars hunt, you know, they hunt full out passion, and they hunt for only what feeds them. They don't get distracted by that or go over there. They're on it. And that's that kind of passion here. Hunting from the heart. This is a big energy of like, what do you really want? To really allow yourself to ask that question. What do you really want? Individually as a part of this project and collectively It's a very passionate search. What's touching it, and this is like an old pattern, what's something out of the past, something about not enough, not having enough, not being enough, can't do enough, will never do enough. So be attentive to that kind of thinking that comes up. And it doesn't have to influence your quest. Because this other big passion of that hunt for what is true and real for all of you now and what you want to manifest and create. There's these deep, abiding truths that are part of your mission. Nourishment, fertility, new potentials for all life. And it's just time to get a new vision and allow what isn't working to die away. To just, like the way the trees shed their leaves, they can just shed what isn't working.